Evening, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I'll find you live this evening. It is my pleasure, and I hope I'll get you well. And today I want to talk about sustainability of our environment. Africa is a emerging marketing economy country which is still developing. You realize that most people they need to be educated on how to preserve our environment. We are environment unfriendly. This is because of lack of knowledge, and people need to be educated. And wherever you are, if you're watching me, I'm inviting you in this discussion. What do you think should be done in Africa for us to preserve our environment? I thought that people need to be educated so that we don't actually destroy the environment for the future generation, even though we are utilizing it. And why environment? Because for us to live pretty well, we need to have a clean environment where we can breathe, good air, and where we can drink, clean water. And I've noted with concern that in Africa, you find that people have got a tendency of cutting down trees. And if you ask them why are they cutting down trees, some will tell you that it's a source of fire. They want to, make fire so that they can warm up themselves. Some they just cut to sell wood because they are poor. They want to, get money. But can they find other means of doing it? I guess it's a high time in Africa that people need to be educated to be sustainable. And sustainability, I mean that be able to use the current resources, but in such a way that even the future generation won't be affected because we really have to preserve this for our generation. We are enjoying what is there because our forefathers, our fathers, they preserved this environment. And how can we preserve this environment? By taking care of the existing, trees, because environment is quite, important. And we know that these trees, they produce, the scent, which is good for our health as we breathe. And these trees, if there are some hurricanes like wind blows, they block, the speed of wind and protect us from being harmed by the hurricane. And trees are very important in that they are a source. We can use them for building our house. We can use them even for our, defense of the wire. We can use it even for, certain beings. And we get shelters from it. And some of them, they become, herbs which can actually cure certain diseases. So people need to be educated. And from my geographical knowledge, I understand that a place where there are many trees, the rainfall pattern is likely to improve. Most places that receive torrential rainfall is because of the trees that they have. So people should be taught not to cut down trees, but to take care of those trees and even pruning them. And also they can replenish those trees that they would have cut by planting the exotic trees. And by exotic trees, we are looking at trees that can be imported and foreign trees. They have to be taught to plant. But the challenge is that it's prolonging. It's time consuming for you actually to start harvesting and benefiting from the trees that you have planted. But I guess that we really have to be patient and we have to take our time, and our people need to be educated. And the other concern is that people they destroy the environment by placing lid over. You see plastic all over, and they become environmentally unfriendly. And then how can we curb this? People need to be told that some of the rubbish they should not actually just throw litter all over. Some of it can be replenished and they can get money out of it. It can be recycled. So they need to be taught that there should be some places where litter can be placed. Decomposing litter is not a challenge. It can decompose there. But non-dissolvent litter is the one that they should be taught how to preserve it. And I have noted with concern that there are some wildfires all over, and people they are just careless. Those who take cigars times after, will just throw their stuffs, and the next thing is you see, fire cutting. starting with the stub. So they need to be educated that whenever they're smoking, they should crush the stub that they would have, thrown down, and make sure that by the time they leave, everything is okay. So I guess you will enjoy this discussion, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.